Welcome back to Tales from the Scroll. We're a group of role players who are inviting you to our game table. This episode is episode 16 of our Six Kingdoms campaign. I'm Kiko, your game master, and sitting around the table with me are our players. To the left, we have Kit playing Bree and Barrett playing The Dawn. We have Ryan playing Dr. Glow, and we have Zach as Rattati. Last time on Tales from the Scroll, I'm supposed to pause.
Just giggles.
I was expecting
Zach.
Like
They were
waiting
for me to do something. It was like, not this time.
Waiting for your bit.
Today's a class act.
No bit today.
I am a professional.
Last time on Tales from the Scroll, our party finally opened the orb, the rune orb that you've been carrying around for like 10 episodes, and discovered inside that there was a memory. For opening that orb, you promised Professor Zinlin that you would go and help her friend, Orin Fairlight, who apparently was a colleague of hers and Fizzle Sparks, and they worked together. A child, Rory, thought that he saw an angel take Meg away, and so you checked on Meg's body, but found her to still be in the river where you left her. And finally, you learned that there's something wrong with Yggdrasil. That and that whatever is the barrier between this world and the gods is living and in pain. Anything I missed? Nope. All right. So, as I remember, you all, before you headed off, wanted to open a certain chest.
Yes. The one we didn't open when we
got it.
for whatever reason.
They've been carrying around for a while, yeah.
We wanted.
I had a good vibe. That wasn't my fault.
We wanted to get out.
Yeah. I mean,
We
there were zombies chasing
We
you
put
or
it on my
something.
disc and called it good.
Yeah. So who's gonna open it?
I believe we said we would both
Yeah.
open it together.
It is locked. You conjure a lockpick.
And I hand it off to whoever feels the most confident.
It used to be Meg who did this.
I'll do it.
Just force it. Just force it.
That's a hand.
Well, they're
You could ask
engaging.
Squidly if you want.
Yeah.
Lord.
Uh,
I'm gonna,
I go over to Squidly. I'm like, hey, friend, see that they're open in that chest?
Yeah.
Why don't you go give them a hand?
All right.
They seem a bit.
Oh well,
Inept
if he
with a
can't. If he
lockpick.
can't do it, I mean, it's pretty entertaining to watch him try.
I know, you can watch him try all you like. Just
All
make
right.
sure that you help him if he can't get it. Okay?
You got it.
And then I go off to talk to Adrian and let him know what I learned at the temple.
Okay. All right, do your thing.
All right, so I'm gonna look at something like, you got this, and I'm just gonna give myself guidance before I do it.
I love this.
And that one.
Yeah. So
I'm not
these
even gonna roll
these
it.
magical lockpicks that you have snap in the, and luckily
But
Promptly disappear.
they probably disappeared, so the lock isn't actually jammed.
I didn't do a good job.
My sled
I'll
edge.
tell you what, friends. I want to take care of that for you. You're not in the room, right?
No.
I'll take care of that for you, but I'll need a percentage.
I
got it. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Roll the hit.
We're gonna Eldritch Blast that lock. See if we can take it off.
and I just stand here ineffectually with my lockpick.
We'll see if it damages what's inside.
Oh my
That is
God.
that is gonna be an 18 to hit.
That does hit. Do your damage.
Damage.
Oh
Please
my
don't break the
God.
chest.
I aimed for the lock, and
Which
that's
is-
gonna be 8 damage.
all right. All
Oh
right.
my God, the chest shatters
Um,
and everything inside.
No. The lock is now, it's still closed and sealed, but it is dented, and you think one more good hit and it would open up.
Oh, this is what we're doing, so I'm gonna take a hit at it.
Yeah, I was actually
Alright.
like, now just trying to like, with
Roll
the
something
hits.
physical. That is a
A natural 20.
Okay.
That lock is.
I was gonna smash this thing.
It's the lock. Just the lock.
I'm just aiming for the lock. And where's my D10? Where'd you go? There. Okay, where'd you go? I lost it. 4.
Nice.
4 points of damage?
Mhm.
Okay.
The zero's
It was a natural 20 though.
Yeah.
Zero's
So
10.
Zero's
So it's 14.
did you double it?
Oh, I did not. Jesus. Alright, 14 plus another 5, so 19 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay. So you hit this chest.
What's that?
My lock pick.
It shatters.
Kind of useless.
And coins fly across the room.
Nice.
Also, there were 3 pieces of rolled up paper in there. One of them, however, has not survived the experience. It has been torn in half.
I snatch up all the papers.
Yeah, well, you've got 2 out of 3 spell scrolls. Unfortunately, 1 didn't make it.
Here.
So let's see which one.
Oh no.
I walk
Last
back.
darkness.
I'm like,
Is the paper
Well, what do I
itself
have?
magical?
Acid arrow and wall of fire.
I walk back in and I'm like, Squealy,
Well,
what
Did you
happened?
say well of fire?
wall of fire.
Thank you, sorry.
Hold on, just a
Oh,
second.
sorry.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. So there are, just a pile, there's platinum scattered all across the floor here.
Platinum!
Alright, we're divvying this up.
You're right, and I'm gonna scoop
Well,
handfuls into my
it
pocket.
wouldn't let me out.
They wouldn't let you help.
No.
Well, then I can't be mad at you. Thank you for offering to help. I
Not my
appreciate
fault.
it. You're a good boy.
So there are, 180 platinum.
Jeez. Wow.
Alright.
Alright, hang on.
That's,
4 ways. 4 ways.
4 ways.
What do you mean 4 ways?
Meg's dead.
I suppose I
She gets nothing. She let us stay in the B&B. That was her business, and we got those beds for free.
You think
I like him. I like this one.
So 4-way split?
Yeah.
I feel like it's fair.
Okay. There we go.
I won't argue.
That's gonna be
Wait,
45
fourth-way
plus
split.
20.
You'll
You
get
did nothing.
45 each.
That's 45. I'll give you a few.
It's okay.
It's gonna
45
be
each.
your amount.
I already took my share.
Wait, so then how much
Squidly's
do
the
we
one
all
that
get?
counted. Was like, it's 180, guys.
I'm proud of him. He's
All
looking
right.
at his figures.
Oh, God.
All right,
She
Squidly.
was
We
terrible.
totally
Just
believe
shake
you.
it out.
Wait, so how many platinum pieces do I have in my inventory if we divvy this up?
45.
45? Okay.
45 platinum. Ooh. I don't even know what to do with some
That's a lot.
It's a lot of money.
1 platinum is 10 gold pieces.
That is
It is.
correct.
I now think I can pay off my mortgage. That's what I think.
Well, it is in the shambles. I don't know that you actually have a mortgage.
I have a mortgage.
Oh,
He
I
does
didn't know
have
they
one.
sold those buildings.
The Beggars Guild is paying for it.
40.
Oh, so you're not. All right.
Yeah, finally, in among the papers, you also find a note.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, it says, success. The battery works. And what it looks like is that this note was sent and then a response was scrawled and sent back. And so it says success, the battery works, signed K. And then the response back says, great, now replicate at scale, signed E.
Great. Now replicate its scale.
At scale,
Now replicate at scale.
yes.
What was it signed?
E.
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 What you got there?
Can I look at that note and see if I recognize the handwriting?
Sure.
What do you want this for?
I just want to recognize.
Dang, dude, it's just a piece of paper.
Why are you so possessive?
Because I know what
Investigation.
it's. I grab the battery, not thinking. Does it take more magic from me? If I
Yeah,
touch
it does. If you touch it, it takes your highest spell slot.
it. Okay.
Shit.
It takes one of my third
21.
level
Dang.
slots.
It is not a familiar handwriting.
They're just gonna make a bigger one of that to punish all those magic peoples.
So, did it change? Did it get brighter when that happened? Because it already took some of my magic.
Not noticeably.
Okay. Can I attempt to extract a spell slot out of it?
Sure.
Okay. What would I roll for
That's a
that?
battery.
Arcana?
Arcana.
Theoretically be able to take something out.
I can find my skills. I'm pretty sure it's +7.
And it explodes.
It is.
It's a nuclear
Oh,
bomb.
nice.
That is a 15.
Pretty good.
So you pull energy out of this battery, and it's held in your hands. Like there's a soft glow here. It's not, you can't access it like a spell slot. However, as you're standing there trying to figure out what to do with it, you start to hear. How long are you going to stand there and really work on this? How are you going to figure it out?
Well, when I'm messing with stuff that I don't know what it does, I want to really figure out how it works, especially since this is like taking my magic. I'm
All right.
fascinated.
Roll a percentage die, and we're going to decide how long you are.
I mean-
it's going to matter.
I mean, if people are like, hey,
Do
Glow,
it.
come on, let's
Just
go.
do it.
We can get it on.
Just do it.
Do it.
Just go.
Do it.
Yeah, that's a 7, that's a 20, that's a 27.
27 minutes. All right. So, as you're standing there trying to figure this out, about 15 minutes in, you start to hear, where are you doing this? Are you in the cottage?
Where were we when we
I
opened the
think,
chest?
I think at this point we should be in the wagon
Where
on
were
the
you?
way.
We were in the wagon.
Load up
You
the
would have been in the
wagon.
room. You would have been in probably
You
the
weren't
kitchen.
on the wagon because Squidly was there.
Yeah, we haven't.
Yeah, you
Mine's
probably
not
would have been
loaded,
in our
but yeah.
kitchen or the sitting room.
Or even wherever we had the chest.
So you're in the cottage.
We're in the cottage.
Nice.
All right.
Whole thing's
So you're doing this, you hear this script, this shh, thump, shh, thump, outside the cottage, coming toward. You're in the kitchen, probably toward the back door.
Okay. Is anybody else with me?
Do we
I
hear?
don't know. Is anybody else?
We
with
would
you?
have been.
I'm watching this. This is very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be-
Yeah, I would have been helping Adrian get the wagon ready.
Okay. So those of you in the kitchen hear this.
What was that?
Ratati, the hair on the back of your neck, just like up again. This
Whoa,
chills.
I don't like it.
you
Put it
see
back. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back.
Nothing.
Put it back.
No!
Thump.
I'm gonna go look outside. It's coming from outside, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see what looks like a skeleton with like flesh kind of rotting off of it. He's wearing sailor's clothing. Has short pants. The single earring on what's left of the last ear. Coming up the walk.
Normal size skeleton.
Yeah. hmm
Okay. Yeah, it's bad. Put it back. There's
Dirt.
a dead guy
Dirt covering.
outside. Dead guy outside.
Okay,
I'll go up. Can I see it?
Yeah,
The guy?
yeah.
Okay.
I
Um,
don't want to break my concentration.
Yeah. Okay.
I got it. I'll be like, I got it. I'll walk out there and like step up to it and be like, can I help you?
And it's like it doesn't see you. It wants to get to the kitchen.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just walking, and like it just.
It's not doing it. Doesn't
No,
menacing,
it's not
just
attacking
walking.
you. It's just like if you get between it, it's just gonna go right up against you and just try and walk through you.
So I'm just gonna stand in front of it and just kind of like have my halberd out and just kind of like stand in front of it and like not attack it yet.
It's
What
it's just trying.
It's just trying to get through me, just bouncing off,
Mhm.
not attacking me.
Mm-mm.
This is weird. Yeah, I got it. It's not
the,
doing
what
anything.
the fuck is happening?
I don't know. Let me work.
Ratati, as you look out the window, as he's like, I got it. You see coming up behind again the crowd of ghosts and faces, but they stop about 60 feet out from your friend the paladin and won't come closer. But that crowd of ghostly faces is there now too.
I'm gonna inch just a little bit closer to the dawn.
And I'm assuming I can't see
No.
this. So I just have the dead thing right in front of me.
Hey, there's a lot of ghosts around here too.
I don't see them.
No, I'm getting that you guys don't see them, but they're there.
Oh, okay.
They're like,
Are
but
they
they're not. I don't.
Do they
I
mean you
I
are?
think they're afraid of you.
afraid of me.
Yeah, they're not coming any closer.
I can see that.
I go and stand next to the Dawn while I continue working.
Yeah, you cannot access the energy from this spell, but as you're working with it, you realize that it has somehow within this battery become necrotic. Necrotic magic.
It took my conjuration magic and made
Uh-huh.
it necrotic?
Yeah.
I don't like that at all. So with that in mind, now that I have a better understanding of what it's doing, I'm gonna.
What are you gonna do with this power? It's like in your hand. You can't absorb it.
I'm gonna put it in a sack so nobody can directly touch it.
Wait. I want to grab his wrist, and when he's like holding whatever this power is,
Oh yeah.
I want to like,
Roll a d20.
oh shit.
You got a saving?
I'm not trying to touch it. I just want to touch his
Okay.
wrist.
Oh boy, what's happening?
Ooh, that's only a 6. Am I adding anything to it?
Nope.
Nope, it's a 6.
It slides into your arm,
What?
like
Slide into
seeking
his arm?
you out.
Oh no.
Shit.
It,
Ah! What'd it do?
So
Do
I'm
I
seeing
hear
this-
them screaming?
take 8 points of damage.
So at this
Alright.
point, I'm just gonna like push
Necrotic.
this skeleton guy like down, just like push him away
It-
from me.
Yeah, as you push him away from you, as the power goes into you and does damage to you, the body collapses.
Oh, okay.
What just happened?
Did Adrian and I hear that?
Where is it?
Since
Where
they
did
were
it-
outside.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean now they're screaming, like
the-
they're yelling
I-
at each other.
Grab
So the-
Adrian's sword
the
off of
thing's
the wall and I
inside.
toss it to him and I go running.
I think so.
Yeah.
I-
You go running. You come in and you come into the garden and you see the body of a sailor that had it was about a month ago that there was a ship that had, or a boat really, that had gone down, a smuggler's boat that had gone down out in the river. And this body had washed up on shore. The villagers buried it. And now it is laying in your garden in
What did
a
you
more
do?
advanced state of decay.
I leave you alone for 10 minutes.
Well, this thing
I
is
swallowed a
pretty-
magic thingy.
This
Where did
thing
it
walking
go?
out.
We didn't
You
get it
did
all.
what?
Not on purpose.
I need to examine him.
And evidently there's ghosts all
I
around.
need to examine me also.
Where did it go?
It,
And I'm
can
not-
I like feel like where, like it just went in and it hurt, but there's not like a continual presence, right?
No.
Where did it hurt? Like my chest, my stomach,
It's like
the
everywhere.
arm where it went in.
Yeah, kind of like right here under where your amulet is.
Yeah, it was like it's in this area. You know, like when you drink like really strong clear alcohol,
May I
it just hurts.
may I examine your chest?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so there's
I've got my
there's
shit.
like a dark stain right here across his chest.
Okay.
Oh no, what?
Like a deep bruise.
Can I do
almost.
like a medicine check to examine it? Cool. My medicine is currently +5.
Oh, nice.
That's 16.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a deep bruise almost from the inside out, though. Bizarre.
The thing in you has bruised you.
Yeah, it fucking hurt.
Okay. Hold still.
Praventa? Praventa's on your shoulder. Is that where Praventa is?
Mhm.
She
Generally.
She shakes her feathers and like 4 fall out.
Did that hurt you too?
You hurt
Is
it?
your
I'm
life
gonna-
force linked to your bird?
I'm gonna.
What?
Is your life force linked to your bird?
That sounds weird. I don't know why that would be the case.
Hold. I tell him
Look,
to
a lot of
hold
weird shit's
still.
happening. Maybe that's not.
And I'm going to cast
That weird.
Cure Wounds on you.
I don't think so. I think if I die, prevent this fine. I think prevent the die, I'll kill myself. But I'm kidding. That's a joke. It's a joke. I don't mean it. I just mean I'd be really sad.
Praventa
Okay.
starts like preening his hair.
She's very special. I'd be very sad.
Okay. You are healed for the 2d8 plus 4 because I cast it at the second level, you are healed for that's 6 plus 4, 10 points of damage.
Oh, nice.
Do you feel better? Does that help?
That helps a lot. Thank you.
Okay, maybe the lesson learned. Don't go messing about with stuff you don't know.
I intentionally tried not to touch it. It was like drawn into me.
It's true. He grabbed my arm, and then it.
Which begs the question, why were you messing about with it?
It stole his magic. He was trying to
I
get
was
it back.
trying to get my magic back out, but I can't now because it's been converted into necromancer crap.
And it stings.
And it's in you.
Well,
My magic is in you.
I think it dispersed. I think it just like, bleh, and then now it's gone. Like I think it just hurt me. I don't
Okay, well,
feel like it's still here.
we have to
for
rebury
you.
the sailor.
Well, do you still see the ghosts around?
Do I still see the ghost?
Yeah, but they seem to be like
But they're still like
not
keeping their distance.
yeah, they're not intent the way they were before.
They're just kind of milling about, but like, yeah, they're here.
But there's like a perimeter.
Yeah. I mean, it's not all the way around us, but like they're sort of that direction.
Whatever this is, someone wanted more of them made.
And the undead like it.
And that are drawn to
It
it.
was drawn to it.
I think that was a prototype.
Yeah, they said build it at scale.
Yeah.
I thought it was just gonna be like, let's suck the magic out of people, but now I'm worried. It's
I
like,
think
let's
we
draw
need-
a bunch of
I
undead
think we
to
need to
a
get-
spot.
And it took your spells, right? It took your power.
Who's Ryan?
He
Is that
said-
right?
he said right.
He said
Oh,
right.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Shit.
It's Dr. Anton's middle name. Anton Ryan.
That's what I call you. That's what I call you.
It took some of my magic. Yeah. It once yesterday, and
Witchfinders had this, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it was in the chest that you guys found with the other undead.
We
I
should
feel
get
bad.
going.
We should get.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's talk about
We
this
can talk
in
about this in the
carriage.
wagon. Okay,
Jinx.
and then
Oh, cool.
So are we just be in the wagon now?
Oh, you what? You mean some
I
of those
take
red
the body
berries
back
that were by
Oh,
the
and
river?
yeah.
Sorry,
rebury
purple
it
berries.
and give it a
Oh,
proper
okay.
burial.
We'll
I
do that
snapped some
too.
when we were down
All
by the
right,
river.
and then you guys are off to.
I give Adrian a kiss before we
whistle.
go and embarrass the kids. And
Um,
we're like, you gross.
Stay safe. Don't let my wife get killed.
Promise.
nope, we're good.
Who are you again?
It's not funny anymore.
First, I'm gonna check Preventa for injuries.
Okay.
Just gonna all over, be like, is my bird okay?
Yeah, I mean, she seems okay. The feathers that are coppery have the same sort of. It's not quite tarnished because you would think of a copper tarnish to be,
It's like a patina.
yeah, would be like a green patina. This is more an unhealthy patina. It's brownish. It's not good.
But it doesn't seem like she's hurt,
No.
just not healthy.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, that's
not her 100% self.
So
Am
what?
I not feeding you? Is that a thing? Like, something wrong?
You want to check out the bird doc?
I mean, I'm not a veterinarian, but I can do my best.
No, I mean that's fine. I was. asking
No.
about-
Certain biological factors are universal, so I'll do my best.
All right. I appreciate it.
Yeah, roll.
I only know bird law. I don't know bird medicine.
Oh,
That was the
things
lawyer
are so
test.
interesting.
That's
This
the
is so
lawyer
fun.
test
All the things are
that
coming
I-
up now. Okay,
Pass.
I'm having fun.
It's a 7.
Oh man.
Ah,
It's a
shit.
7.
Avians, mammals, not
Well, I will.
Can I check with druid stuff?
Sure.
the same. Ooh, druid stiff.
Because I am learning more, so. That's going to be a 13 to check her out.
Okay, you are like, I don't know. It's an animal. It's a bird. Like,
yeah,
it's
sorry,
just like,
it's a bird.
Yeah.
Birds are molting. They molt sometimes, you know.
You
Mhm.
are like. There's something strange here because this bird seems to be an intermixture of biology and mechanics. Nothing you've ever seen like it before.
Rotote,
This sounds like you're about to give me bad news.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
How to phrase this delicately? Do you know if your bird is a 100% bird?
What?
I feel like you know less about birds than Doc.
Birds.
No. I found
I will say, it's 100% alive.
it's 100% alive. She's alive.
Yeah, and is clearly a bird.
She's
right?
me-
Feet,
there's me-
wings.
Yeah.
They've mixed mechanicals. There's a mechanical element to her.
Where?
What?
Hang on.
Huh?
She's not 100% organic, is what I'm trying to say.
I pick up Vince and I'm looking again.
Yeah, me too.
I'm looking for
She's
gears.
protesting. She's not happy about
I'm
this.
like,
Like,
confused.
What is happening?
she's gonna peck on your hand. Like, let me
You,
go.
what have you been?
So is it hard on the end? Is it like
No,
ears
it's
in there?
feathers. It's feathers.
It's feathers.
It's feathers.
She's soft.
Bree,
Soft. The copper
if you-
feathers
if you-
feel
I
like
don't-
feathers.
doubt
poke-
you. I
poke her
just
a little
would
bit?
like
Yeah, you
to
can
know how
She
you
just
know.
like caws
I-
at you, like leave me the hell alone.
Are you?
I'm a druid.
I'm gonna turn my back on the group and I'm
Right.
launching off a little ways with Preventa.
Okay.
Hector,
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like this before. And I'm the closest the town has to a doctor. They bring me their animals for healing. They bring me their children for healing. I have never seen mechanics in something biological. This is a mixture. She's not 100. She's alive. She is a living creature. But there's something mechanical within her. She's mixed.
She snuggles into you as much as a bird can snuggle into you. The weird thing about this is that Preventa's always taking care of you,
Mm-hmm.
and for once, she seems to want you to take care of her.
How long have you had Preventa retired?
Where did you get Preventa from? Did Preventa hatch from an egg?
Are we in the
Or-
carriage now?
Mhm.
Okay.
We're in
cool.
the wagon.
We're on our way.
I turned away from the group.
Yeah, I
And
really.
there's Preventa on me and I'm just like, hunched back. Did you fucking know this?
Are you hiding this?
And
She's
with,
like-
with Pact of the Chain, there's a Pact of the Chain Warlock. I can
Yeah.
communicate
Yes, you can.
telepathically with her.
Yes,
Oh,
you
cool.
So in
can.
my brain, I'm like, what the fuck haven't you been telling me?
She tells you. See, I haven't always been this way.
What does it mean?
I mean,
Like you were,
we
I mean, you were black, now you're
changed.
copper, like that happened.
No.
I don't know what that's about.
We changed. We changed when you came to us.
Who the fuck is we?
Me
Mhm.
and the old one.
Is this that fucking tree thing that I saw?
And she gives you a picture in her mind of sitting in a lush ash tree that's healthy and strong and huge. And she's sitting next to a squirrel. And it's like they're having a conversation between the two of them. When she looks down, far down, with the sight of a bird where it narrows down. You have this narrow, like telescopic vision, and everything around is a blur. And she sees the same vision you saw beside the lake, and your father, and the seed, and then the woman made of bark and branch, looking down as the coppery strands and vines wind around her. And at the same time, it's like almost like this tree has drunk of technology, and all of a sudden this copper winds through its veins and it shivers, and the leaves turn, there's like half of the leaves turn a coppery sheen. You changed when you joined us.
What the fuck? Okay, so I'm like 90% sure that's the world tree, and I'm very confused. Why is half of it metal now, and why do I feel like that's my fault?
You're a man.
What?
You represent change and modernity.
Fuck.
We are old.
Like-
We represent the wildness of nature. And now we're together.
I'm gonna pull out my pocket watch. Where the fuck did this come from?
It's a gift
From who?
from us.
Fuck. Why is it wilting?
Because she is wilting.
Shit. Oh. Guys, we're in trouble.
What?
I mean,
What-
you've just been
what-
calling in a quarter for like 20 minutes.
Time out. It's telepathic.
I
We just
imagine I got a little bit bored and started attempting to draw schematics of the thing that went inside him for notes.
Sure.
Mm.
Do I need to roll anything for that?
Sure, roll your arcana.
Okay, cool.
I look at Ritati and I'm like, what's wrong?
All right,
happened?
so Super didn't fucking know about the machine thing. That's weird. Not really sure what that's about.
I'm sorry, I thought
However-
you knew.
Brit, well, it's all right. That makes up for the Dawn out in you.
Don't you? Sorry.
Remember that weird bargain I said my dad made that I had in like a weird dream?
No.
Yeah.
Cool. I totally said it. Maybe you weren't. I don't know.
I remember that.
I don't think that was a dream. I think that was real.
Your
So
dad
you're
did
dead.
some bad stuff.
Yeah, he put like a seed inside me.
Two.
And
I don't know.
And is that what's messing with the?
Do you?
I don't know, but Preventa wasn't always copper,
Perhaps
right?
the-
You guys know her as the Raven. She was
Yeah.
black. She was no. I think then she was like a regular Raven. I mean, obviously the best Raven ever, but like otherwise a normal Raven.
What happened right before she changed? Did you have one of your dreams?
I had
there?
that fucking dream. That night I woke up. She was copper.
Can I do a religion check?
You may.
Oh, that's a good roll.
19.
What do you want to know?
I want to know. So I tell him to tell me the dream, and I'm thinking about anything that would involve putting a seed in a baby, tree ladies,
I'm not,
thinking
I'm,
of the Morrigan with
I'm
the
pretty sure the
Raven.
tree is the world tree.
So just thinking
There was
of
also
all,
there was
all
also a
that
squirrel.
my tutors would have told me.
You know this.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know the world tree is associated with a squirrel on her branches and a serpent at her roots.
Ratatask.
You know that she only produces a seed when she's dying.
Oh fuck.
Oh, oh
No.
no. Oh, Ritati.
Uh-oh.
The world tree's dying. It started dying when you
Right,
were a
that's like the
baby.
barrier. I thought that was the thing.
That's the
We
bar-
talked about that.
They put a seed in you.
Yes.
The seed of the world tree is in you.
I
So,
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I think you're.
Ritati,
Fuck.
listen.
So what do we do with?
Do I-
Am I gonna
Right
put branches?
Do we have to plant him? Is that what we?
No, we are not planting anybody.
but-
I'm just.
But the thing went in. Where did the seed go?
The seed was in your chest.
Did the
The
battery?
thing, the battery!
Did battery?
Guys,
seed?
the world tree's
There's
the
so many
path.
things happening.
If I'm the world tree, I'm the path.
What?
But you're the.
Fuck.
We
That's
need
why
to-
ghosts are following me.
Oh.
What does that mean? Open.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay, okay.
So,
Well, then,
Can I-
Damn it, I'm
can I
very
try to
scared.
Of
I'm
anything
very
just-
afraid right now.
so it's you're okay. You're fine.
I'm laughing so I don't cry.
Gonna be okay? Question mark.
We need to find a confluence point. You're gonna be fine. But we need to find a confluence point or
I'm
something.
gonna do another religion check if I can to figure out if there's any stories of a seed being planted
Oh,
in a
tree.
person.
Okay.
14 plus 3, 17.
There are not.
I don't know if this ever happening before. I've never heard of this. We need to get you to a priest. We need to tell the priest.
Leave one.
We need to go back to Lyra.
We need to find a little girl.
They gotta get the little girl. We gave our word.
If there's anything I've learned in my vast 19 years on this earth, it is that 99% of your problems will go away if you ignore them. Let's find that little
We'll
girl.
find the girl, and then we're taking you straight to a priest.
And what about Fizzlespark?
I think we should address this whole seed inside of
What if
we need to
Fizzlespark
come-
knows something?
We need to go to this town that we're on our way to. We need to deal with whatever we need to deal with there.
Yep.
We need to come back. We need to
Get
go.
Squidly.
We need to get Squidly.
Yep,
We
go
need
to
to talk
Lyra.
to the professor. We need to go back to Lyra.
Yep.
And we need to talk to the church. And we need to talk to the mathematicals. And we need to talk to the sheriff. And we need to talk to anybody who will listen to us. Because you just told us that the world tree is dying.
Alright, but we leave the part out about me.
No!
The seed is in you, and you just
Right.
absorbed necrotic magic.
I just hate all this attention. If we could just not do that.
I look away from
Bertotti,
it.
listen to me.
Yeah.
I know. I don't like the attention either. I understand. I'm sorry this happened to you.
Oh,
What
I'm so
happened?
fucking pissed at my dad.
You know what? Me too.
Can we go to the circus at any point? Do you guys want to see a great show?
I would actually love to have
It
a
would
word
be
with Dr.
so
Beetle at some point.
I don't think he's at the circus, but he.
Then I'm not interested.
I'd be very interested in taking the younger ones
I
to
mean,
the circus.
I'll,
Somebody roll a d6 for me, please.
A D6?
Mm-hmm.
Very-
4. All right.
We're getting mugged.
So as you guys are like having these discussions, you see someone walking along the side of the road.
hit the gas.
He's got
Rev that horse.
he's dragging a broken lute behind him and
Not a
is kind
bird.
of walking dejectedly on the side of the road. Are you gonna? He tries to flag you down as you ride by.
What
Yeah,
do you
I
need?
feel like I would stop.
Can we
I would
slow
stop
but
it.
not stop?
The Dawn's gonna get
The
out.
Dawn's
Might as
gonna
well
get out.
stop.
Yeah,
Stop.
what's
Uh,
happening?
I'll immediately hop up and be
No.
like, hello, citizen. You look like you're having a bad day. What's going on?
That I am, my friend.
But of course.
I was on my way to Pentwhistle, and I was mugged. My horse was taken. They took all my gold, and in my efforts to try to defend myself, he starts to sort of like tears start to leak out of his eyes. I used my instrument as my weapon, and he lifts it up, and like the strings are kind of like
So, quick. So we run into him. Is he going the same direction or he's coming towards us?
he's going the same direction.
Okay,
He's like,
alright.
yeah, you're like passing him as he's
Work, I do.
like trying to walk in the same
Like,
direction as you.
Do you need a
I'm just-
ride? We're heading to Pet Whistle.
I could use a ride.
Would you need, would a little gold help you out on your journey? Would that help out?
It would help tremendously, friend.
And I'd give him a platinum.
Insight?
Excellent.
I still give him a platinum.
17.
He seems legit.
John gives him a platinum. Be like, will this be a good start for you?
Thank you, friend. He like pats himself down. He's like, I have very little to my name, but here, take this.
That's not necessary.
No, take it, please.
Okay, if you insist. What do I do?
It's an iron dagger. It's not anything super fancy. It looks kind of like a sharpened kitchen knife. And on the side of it, it has inscribed in sort of like rough lettering the words. Let's see if I can find it. I apologize for shuffling all my papers as I look for it.
Illegal. Right to jail.
Something along the lines of like Frostbane. I will find it and tell you what it is in just a moment.
Can I make an insight check on this guy?
Sure.
Just see if he's generally telling the truth.
Yeah, it's called Frostbane. It is exactly what it is.
It's
Frostbane.
just written on the sides as well.
Yeah.
So now.
I already did an insight.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
seems legit, but
Yeah.
Rattati's got bad vibes for some reason.
Rattati
I
has
would
bad
say-
vibes about everything.
No, this man said in my rush to defend myself, I used my loot, and then in thanks hands the Dawn a dagger. He had a weapon.
Oh, sir.
Why use the loot?
I'm not a fighter. I
Yeah,
mean,
are you-
Yeah, but
Are
not
you
a fighter does
criticizing-
better with a dagger than he does a guitar. Okay. Like,
I'm
he
just picturing Rattati like turning away
Guitar.
from this guy who's pleading, like he's having the worst day of his life, and Rattati's like, I don't know, it seems pretty sus, guys.
I've
Like,
conned a person or two. Okay.
he just starts weeping.
It's
Yeah.
alright. It's alright.
Well, what's
Go
your
to-
name, citizen?
I don't feel bad for him.
Garrett.
Garrett.
I'm having a rough
Carrot.
fucking
Carrot.
day, okay? No sympathy for anybody else today.
It's a pleasure to meet you, guys. I'm the Dawn.
Sir,
Are you?
I don't have the emotional.
Wait, are you the Dawn?
Oh God,
Yes,
Annie's
I'm
a
the Dawn.
suck up.
Yeah.
I wrote a song about you. I'd sing it for you, but my lute's broken.
You know what? That's very kind of you. I don't do this for
Hey.
songs. I don't do this for glory. I
Hey,
do this to help.
hey,
other
Bard. When you had a
Hey,
loot,
Bard.
were you able to play it on moving wagons?
What?
Is that something you could do?
Don't.
Alright, come on,
No.
come sit down. Come sit down on the wagon. Come sit down on the wagon.
I hate musicians.
You worked at the circus.
Yeah, that's why I hate them.
No, fair
Alright.
enough. Fair point.
Does he come sit down on the
Arrogant,
wagon?
pretentious
Alright.
pricks, every one of them.
Hey, this doesn't seem to be an arrogant, pretentious man. I think he's rather sweet.
Rattati, I want you to
We
quit
need
being
to
a
confront
jackass.
this bias. You have a deep-seated bias.
Alright, Mr. Bard. I'm
Carrick.
Dr.
His
Glow.
name is Carrick.
Carrick,
Nice to meet you.
I'm Dr. Glow.
Yeah.
I am a conjuration wizard.
Excellent.
Why don't you, now that you've got that platinum, you can buy a new lyre when we get to town.
Yes. I mean,
In the meantime, and I conjure a lyre.
oh.
And I a lute. Sorry.
Yeah, I
I
get
conjure
that lyre.
I conjure his instrument.
Yeah.
You know, and I hand it to him. Why don't you play something for us?
Very well. So he plays you the Saga of the Dawn.
I love that it
And,
incorporates both of your characters' names. Let's just call it the Dawn Saga. Ah. Mm.
I wasn't a
Oh
fan.
my gosh.
Wasn't
Yeah.
a fan of the backstory.
So he does. He plays this song for you, all about I mean, the exploits of the Dawn have clearly grown between like what actually happened and the stories that he tells.
You
So-
do not remember doing that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that happened
Yeah,
that way.
you fought a dragon with one arm tied behind your back. You
Well, that part was
defeated, yeah.
That's beautiful. That didn't happen.
Yeah.
Both arms
Yeah.
behind my back, but it's fine.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
for like 25 minutes, he's like singing this
25
song.
minutes.
Yeah.
And I just kind
This is
of
a
like
queen level
I kind of
band.
just
Yeah,
vibe
yeah.
with the tune.
Yeah.
So when you get to, I mean, of all of the encounters that you guys could have rolled, I mean, really. So when you get to Pen Whistle, which is not much farther up to this, because you've argued quite a bit of the way there, or
Just for the
discussed.
sake of not being
Uh-huh.
around,
Yeah.
I am going to use Voice of the Chainmaster to see through Rattati or
Oh, okay.
Praventa's
Praventa.
senses,
Uh-huh.
and we're gonna fly ahead and scout so that I don't
Yeah.
have to hear the fucking music,
No problem.
and just make sure there's no like bandits camping to ambush us or something
Yeah.
between here and Pen Whistle.
There are
Sure,
not.
sure,
Yeah.
but also you hate bards.
Yes, but also I
Like-
won't have to hear the music.
Yeah, sure. That's
So you just stand
fair.
forward.
No, I just like nap, but I'm just
So
consciousness
then quit
elsewhere.
being a jackass, and he was like,
Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
I am sulking in the corner because I found out I'm an acorn, basically.
yeah,
Yeah.
you did it. You're
No, it's an ash tree.
You're
It's
a
just regular
robot
seed.
acorn.
You're fine.
Yggdrasil's
Okay.
not a
Um,
There's no acorns.
You're fine. So there's nothing ahead. It's not like terribly dangerous road or anything. And you can see that when you're looking through Praventa's eyes, that you're quite close to Pen Whistle. So about the time that the song finishes and Praventa comes back to you, you hit the edge of Pen Whistle. All along the way to Pentwhistle, there have been manors sort of scattered along the way. Again, you're still in the territory of where the nobility tend to like to put their summer houses. Pentwhistle is nowhere near Miss Shore, though. It is just a small. It's like a wide spot in the road where there's a couple shops and mostly, again, just more of a gathering of manors here and there, with a few villagers' homes around. Much smaller than Miss Shore. You have directions to Farlight's homestead, which is just one of the manors along the path. But as you get to the Pentwhistle, the bard Carrick is like, I'm good. There's a tavern right there. Thank you, friends. And if ever you wish to hear me play,
Yeah. Hey, good luck.
Yes.
That will. How long has it been since I conjured it?
about 45 minutes.
That's gonna disappear in 15 minutes. Unless I conjure something else. Then
No,
it'll just
it's fine.
disappear.
With this, I can buy something new. Thank you.
And you are welcome. And your songs were lovely. Not entirely accurate, but lovely nonetheless.
Thank you. And he gets out. As he gets out, he kind of leans on you and steps down the wagon, and then heads toward the tavern.
Oh, what a nice man.
I like
He
to
was
carry.
delightful. He was delightful. That was a catchy tune. I'm not just
Hope
saying that
there's a
because it was about
different
me.
Place to stay the night.
Well, you know where Farlight's is, which is just on the road.
Yeah, why don't we just go
What
ahead
time
and
is it?
fly?
It's pretty. It's getting on toward evening.
You want to check in with Orem now?
I think so, yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, let's. How does everybody feel? Do we want to rest? Do we want to do?
I got a stupid fucking song stuck in my head, and I'd love to do anything else right now. So,
Okay, so let's go adventure.
not that that's your fault. So.
Right?
Fantastic exploits.
So
Terribly rendered.
They were not entirely accurate, but
I
it's
assume
okay.
because musicians are inherently deceitful. So.
Yeah,
Did a
I
musician
understand.
hurt you? Did you date one
I mean,
and she
only
broke up with
every
you?
time I hear one, but
Oh. Did you ever date a musician? Because this is something personal.
no, I've never had a girlfriend.
Toddy hates music.
That's bad.
That's right.
So,
I'm whistling the tune.
your wagon pulls up in front of the gate of the Farlight Manor. There is a gate across the drive, and but you were there.
Alright.
Is there like a guard there? or anything?
There's a plaque. It says Farlight Family Estates. Interested guests leave as friends.
Oh, I like that. Alright, let's make
This
some
is
friends.
welcoming. I
Where
hope.
he lives off love.
All right.
I'm sorry?
Oh, it must be a
Laugh,
miss.
love?
It must be a Miss Schultz
That
thing.
sounds like a
Get it.
great mantra. I think I'll take live, laugh,
Live,
love.
Or did he have like 5
Love.
live, laugh, love things
I
in the
like
college?
I think that would look
Every
really good
there's at
on
least
my-
one pillow
A
on
shield.
every
I got a
guest
piece
On a
of
list.
shield,
wood. Yeah, a
right?
shield.
Yeah.
Or like if I got a piece
Just
of
got
wood
3 L's.
and just like stuck it right into places if I had at home.
Yeah,
that'd be
right.
nice.
That'd be
Just-
nice too.
Good for pillows, throw blankets.
yeah.
I want to go
Nice
make
cake.
some friends. when I
Picture
go outside.
frames.
So as you approach you're gonna approach the gate.
Yeah.
Okay. As you approach the gate, you hear a voice, a raspy, metallic voice. It's like, "What do you want?"
I wanted to come inside.
Well,
It's
that's too bad for you, isn't it?
yeah, it is because I wanted to sleep here.
Well,
Where's this voice coming from?
well,
I'm working around.
Excuse me.
There's a metal box.
We're here to talk to Orem. We're here to help him find his daughter. We were sent here by the professor.
Yeah, whatever.
We were sent here by
There's-
Professor Sinlin.
There's a box on the gate that has like a grate that the voice is coming out of. And right underneath the box, now that you've looked for it, you see a message that's written like in a handwriting. It says, "She'd rather be well-oiled than well-mannered."
Oh.
I say to the lady, "Oh, hi, sorry, look, I would stay at the inn, but there's just this dreadful bard there, just god-awful music. Would you take a couple platinum pieces so we can stay the night? Is that okay?"
I mean, what do you think I'm gonna do with money? I'm a gate.
I'm gonna pull 2 out. Hey, 2, this gate's being
Yeah?
very mean to us.
Oh, well, it's rusty.
It's rusty. Great. We need oil. Well oiled.
I have some oil, and I take a cloth and I just pour some oil on and I start rubbing.
Oh,
it
and
in.
it just that feels good. Yeah, that's a ticket. Yeah, and then it swings open.
Thanks, too.
Oh, I realize I made this far too complicated. See, I thought that
Oil
there
and
was
bribed.
that we were talking to someone inside, like.
No, it was very Alice in Wonderland doorknob.
But no,
Yeah.
this was a living door that just
Actually,
wanted
yeah.
oil. I took it
Mechanical door,
metaphorically,
yeah, mhm.
not literally.
Well,
You
I'm
thought I
glad,
need to
'cause I was
bribe
about to
the
just kick it up.
person inside.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't kick the talking
I was gonna like
gate
try to
open.
lift it, but you know.
Yeah, but not
Lift
necessary
it?
now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm lifting 8. I'm strong. Very strong.
Well, now it's open, so
Yeah.
you're
we
good.
go in, I
Thank,
guess.
thank you, Gate.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you have a
Thanks
name,
for the
Gate?
oil. No, Gate.
Thanks,
All right,
Gate.
thanks, Gate. Thanks, Gail.
One Gate. What do you think?
I named her Gail.
Just
You named her
Gate.
Gail. Gail the Gate.
Gail
Thank
the
you,
Gate.
Gail the Gate.
Thanks, Gail.
All right, I'm Gail now. That's fine.
I like her.
Gail.
She's very open to new ideas.
What about it? You want to make something of it?
Beyond this gate, there's a large, overgrown garden littered with junk. You know, this kind of reminds you of Fizzle Sparks' courtyard.
Nice.
Like,
And
yeah.
I heard it's breaking at the garden.
Yeah,
cleaning all the weeds. I'm like,
oh, the garden with all the junk everywhere on top. Like,
There's a Witchfinder squad leader somewhere rolling over in bed, just why
and there's like
landscape it.
there's like lumps of like what look like partially built
I'm like, Flip would hate this.
mechanical things that are like they're sort of fallen over like a graveyard for like butlers, like mechanical butlers, like the one you found at Fizzle Sparks.
Looks like Fizzle Sparks was here, or one of his friends is pilfering his work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there's a drive where you can go through the junkyard. What do you want to do?
I want to go in first, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just go to the house.
Yeah,
Just go straight toward the house.
as you go straight toward the house, there's a big long porch that wraps around the front of the house, and there's a girl with a book. She's about 7 years old, sitting on the porch.
Oh.
Hello. Oh, hi. Who are you?
Oh, my name's Bridget Chase from Miss Shaw. Professor Zinlin sent us.
Oh, the professor sent you?
Mm-hmm.
I like the professor. She comes sometimes. She's the only visitor we ever get. Oh my gosh, she is just lovely. I really, really like her. Sometimes she plays games with me. My dad never plays games with me. Would you like to play a game with me?
Is your dad's name Orem?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you
Who are
have
you?
a sister?
I do have a sister.
Is she here?
No.
Okay. Is anyone else here?
It's me and Dad and my sister, but she's not here right now.
You
What kind of
and
games
who?
do you like to play?
Hopscotch, poker,
Poker?
sometimes I like to play, dice. Sometimes I like to play with my dolls. Sometimes, we could have a tea party.
That sounds lovely.
We're actually here to help your father find your sister.
Do
I
you like
to
hide
find my
and
sister
seek?
too. I do like hide and seek.
Preventa, would you play hide and seek with her?
Your bird plays hide and seek.
My bird does a lot of things.
Die, you got visitors! And then with that, she like takes off with the bird.
Nice. Lovely. Thank you.
What a nice little girl.
Yeah. She is.
I will be periodically using Voice of the Chainmaster to check on the little girl to make sure that she is not also getting kidnapped.
Fair.
So throughout this meeting, every once in a while, just like every minute or so, real quick, flash in, make sure she's safe, come back.
Excellent.
Love that.
I will keep that in mind. There is a, up on the porch, there's also something that looks much like the butler at Fizzle Sparks, but sort of a poor man's version. Like, it's not as well put together. It's not.
He's the understudy.
It doesn't have a keyhole, does it?
No.
Okay.
But it's shaped like the 3 balls, but it's just not as well designed.
More slipshod looking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you bring 2 out? 2.
Yeah, 2. Hey. 2 out.
Could you tell me what your thoughts are on this one?
Like what kind of thoughts?
Well,
Like it's like kind of like me, but not like me, because it doesn't, you know,
Definitely wasn't built by Fiddlespark.
No, and I don't think it can. It gets closer to it, and the thing kind of like perks up, and it says, Nanny Butler, show you to Farlight's workshop. Oh yeah, it can't fake.
Okay. Does it have memory then? Does it?
I mean, a little bit.
Can you interface with it?
I don't wanna.
Fair enough. Can you tell it what to do?
I mean, you can too.
I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, show us to the workshop, please.
Well, do. And it's just like creaks and groans.
It's a squeaky wheel on the
Yeah.
Walmart cart.
Yeah. It's like that shopping cart in the grocery store that won't go straight quite. Yeah.
It's got that one wheel just locks up.
Can I ask it questions too?
You could try.
How long have you been in service?
It. Many years.
That's vague.
Descriptive. I like it.
Right to the point.
I don't know. It looks old to me.
Very old.
Yeah.
Is Orem Farlight here?
Yes.
Is he in the workshop?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Always.
Always.
Workaholic.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Where's Orem then?
Yeah. So you follow the creature goes around the porch and to the back side of the house, where there's a barn looking structure,
Nice.
and you
Safe.
hear
It's good.
clink clank bink bonks, I'm sure sounds from this structure.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're using
that's
power
the
tools.
thing.
Dale, no power tools.
Yeah.
Alright, so we just walk in. It's my
Yeah. And you see, like, when you walk in, the first thing you see is somebody leaning over with plumber's butt. You know, he's got like,
Like this guy already.
Yeah.
Ahem. Excuse me.
and a human man stands up. He's got a bald head with a little bit of fringe
Nice,
around,
the old
and
cul-de-sac.
yeah.
Oh.
Excuse me. We're looking for Orem Farlight.
You would have found him then.
We were sent by Professor Sinlin.
Oh, Sinlin sent you. You're here to help then.
Yes, we're here to help find your daughter.
She said she would send someone to help me.
You got us.
We're here.
Excellent. My daughter's missing.
As we've been told. Yes.
What do you know? Last place you saw her, last people to see her, anyone that might want to take her, people that don't like you.
Everybody likes me.
People that
Well,
like
at
you
least-
too much.
At least one person I don't think does.
Or is it possible your daughter ran away?
My daughter, Amila, is 16. And she's been, well, since my wife died, she's been troublesome. Well, our relationship's been strained since my wife died. And, she disappeared
When?
2 weeks ago.
Did anything else go missing other than her?
Some of her clothes.
Okay.
Is it possible she ran away?
Yes.
Okay.
Did she ever talk of where she would run, of any places?
We don't, I mean, this is the thing. We don't have people over. We don't meet people. We don't, like, I work on secrets, right?
You know that-
I don't let people into my home.
So, speaking as someone who was a 16-year-old girl at one point, is it possible that there was a young man or a young woman that she would have run off with?
But where would she meet them?
I mean, Lyra is hop, skip, and a jump away.
No. You don't understand. My children are not allowed to leave this house.
Well, clearly one did.
No.
As someone that hasn't been an adult all that long, I'm going to tell you the surest way to get a child to do anything is tell them, no, you can't do that.
Where were
So-
you? I'm a dad with no mother in the
No,
house, and
I'm not trying to blame
don't-
you
I just-
for it. I'm just saying all signs are indicating that she left of her own volition. And we're not saying we're not
So
going
I
to go
should just
find
give
her.
up?
No. No, I still think we're gonna go find her. I just am not gonna promise we're bringing her back.
Oh, I will find her. We will find her.
This is the dawn.
Hello.
He's good at finding things.
Very good.
I heard
So
a
is
song
it-
about you.
Was it like 25 minutes long?
Can't escape.
So like 25 minutes.
I mean,
Look at about 2 minutes, 36 seconds.
Too long.
I heard
Yeah.
in the tavern.
Oh, thank you. I heard a version of it. It's not as accurate as you would think, but I appreciate the effort. So I'm just trying to do my best.
Can we see your daughter's room?
I was going to say the same thing.
Yes, you can.
And a picture of her if you have it.
My daughters share a room
Did she keep a diary?
that I know of.
That's a
enough.
yes.
That would be a yes.
Can you show us to your daughter's room?
It's a hard yes.
Sorry,
Yeah.
yes.
So he takes you up to her room. I do have a way to track her, but I'm I-
You won't.
I can't. I'm
what?
just an what?
You said you have a way to track her, but you can't what?
Do it. I can't go. I can't leave this place.
Well, good thing we're here. How do you track her?
We'll show you. So he leads you up to a room that is a girl's room for two girls. There's like two beds, one on either side. There's a littler bed, probably for the little girl, and larger bed. He snaps his fingers a few times, and a little iron pig comes scrambling out from under the bed. I made this. It was one of my greatest devices ever conceived.
That's pretty cute.
It is a very good sense of smell. It can track her.
Okay.
Mm.
That's helpful.
Is this a piggy bank?
No, it's a piglet.
Okay.
I'm gonna do investigate to see if I can find like any secret diaries that she
Oh,
was
sure.
Okay. That is going to be. Where's my investigation? It's gonna be a 4.
Okay. Well, I probably
No.
also.
I was distracted by the adorable little pig. I was
Right.
like, oh.
Yeah, sure.
Well, seeing as I asked about the diary, may
Yeah. Yeah. You're looking for a diary, are
I?
you?
Investigation.
Yeah.
8 plus 4, 12.
Nice.
No, you don't find a diary.
Well, did I find anything?
Yeah.
What do I find?
You find a mirror.
Oh, dope. What's up with it?
It's there.
It's magic. I mean, you know
Oh.
that.
Cool.
But you think you can activate it, but you don't know what it does.
Yeah, cool. I touch it with a little spark of magic.
Okay, you touch with a little spark of magic, and the glass of the mirror kind of shimmers for a second, and for just a moment, you see the face of someone who is pale, and with like bluish skin and white hair, and his eyes widen for a second, and then it goes black.
Hello.
You're getting awfully cavalier with all this magic shit, bro.
Research.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, more than once, you've been like, ooh, magic!
What does
And
it
that's
do?
basically blown up in your face. So clearly everything was fine
He
this time.
does have a
I'm just saying.
Do I have the party's permission to delve further?
Yes,
Alright.
you do.
I'm gonna take a couple of steps to the side.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep searching the rooms and
Yeah.
seeing if there's anything I can find.
Okay.
I
keep
guess I'll
searching.
roll Arcana unless you think something
Yeah,
else.
sure.
Alright. Is that a 2? That's a 7.
It's a 7.
7 plus 7, 14.
14.
Yeah.
And what are you trying to figure out? What the mirror does, or?
Well, based on what I just saw, I feel like it's a way of communicating with someone somewhere else. So I'm gonna try and reforge the connection.
You think that probably it only works once per day.
We gotta wait until tomorrow, I think.
Is there any kind of And I'm not necessarily looking just in the room. I'm looking for a family portrait.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
That seems
yeah,
to be
yeah.
recent. Like shows Orem and the other daughter about the same age, so I can get a recent picture of what his daughter looks like.
No.
Okay, great.
I'm
Love that.
sorry.
Can you describe what your daughter looks like to us?
Yeah,
please?
so he describes basically an older version of the child Amila that you already met. She is brown hair, long, kind of a buxom girl, well shaped.
Definitely has a boyfriend.
With bright blue eyes.
Yeah.
So,
She got them bangs.
Mr.
Especially in
Farlight,
a small town like this.
or Professor Farlight, what do you prefer?
Oh, I'm not a professor.
Okay, Mr. Farlight,
Yes. Lord Farlight.
Lord Firelight.
Technical.
When you say that your daughters weren't allowed to leave,
Yes.
do you? Is it possible that they could have snuck people in?
No.
And why do you say that?
You've seen Nanny. She wouldn't let anyone in.
Gate?
You mean that decrepit old robot that's practically falling apart?
And the gates.
The gate that I was easily able to oil to get through. Your security measures are severely lacking, Mr. Farlight. Lord Farlight.
I try.
I know you do. It's hard to be a single father, I'm sure.
And my daughter's a good daughter. She would not do that. She must have been kidnapped.
Well,
There's
we,
no-
I think, have done everything we can here.
Uh.
We do have, I assume we are welcome to take the piglet on loan
Yes.
too, and we'll also be needing to borrow this mirror,
you
but
should-
we will bring that back.
You should maybe talk to Belma.
I have a
Belma,
question.
who is that?
Lord
My
Farlight.
vocalist.
Oh,
What? What?
They're not allowed to leave.
No.
It's impossible they've had visitors.
Yes.
Do you get visitors at all?
Just the professor.
Okay. So.
And you?
Like, ever.
When you're in my business, when you've done the things I've done and worked for the people I've worked for, you don't let anyone near your children. You don't trust anyone anymore.
Is there someone that like delivers food?
Oh, yes.
Who is that?
The baker?
Is he blue?
No.
Okay.
Alrighty, just the baker's the only one that delivers food?
Does he bark?
Yeah, I mean, we pay him extra and he,
No, that's the gate outside.
okay, yeah. And we pay him extra. He delivers baked goods and from the butcher shop and that sort of thing.
Just him, he doesn't have a delivery boy?
No.
Or
No.
girl, or
No.
tom-tom?
No.
Okay. Alright. Alright.
I think we've got
So-
everything we need.
So the pig just goes.
Lord Farlight.
Okay.
It's my greatest last invention.
Alright, well, we'll report back in a day or two.
we'll talk
Yeah.
to.
Won't
We'd
take
like-
that long, will it?
Well, we
As
don't
soon-
know how long it'll
as
take.
soon
We don't
as
follow
we
your
can.
pig.
As soon as we can.
We'll let you know as soon as
I
we
would
can.
like to speak to your
You want to
youngest.
leave right now?
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
You don't want to?
I would like to talk
Well, I
to
mean-
your daughter, please. Before we leave, I think we should talk to the youngest sister.
I think that's sensible.
Okay.
It's just nighttime, correct? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
it's
getting-
night.
it's
It's
getting
night. Yes.
Maybe we should have
If-
it in the
If there is
Sure.
other
Take a
rooms
little nappy.
that we could perchance use and then head
I
out in the
would
morning,
argue
Lord
not do
Farlight.
Oh, I have
Alright.
guest rooms that they're
Because
not in great shape. I mean, I
presumably
don't-
she'll
That will be
sleeping.
fine for us, Lord
We should
Farlight.
take
I've slept in
the photo of
Farless.
us.
Thank you.
Okay.
Catch up.
Good. Yeah. So the youngest is playing with Parenta right now.
Yeah.
They're playing hide and seek.
Nothing happened? I've been checking in real quick. Okay.
Hello. Can I talk to you about something? Can I ask you a few questions?
Only if you guys have tea with me.
Of course we
I would
will.
love some
The
tea.
best
That
questions
sounds
happen over
delicious.
tea.
He sounds delicious.
Nanny! And it's like
And what kind of tea will we be having?
brown.
I'll
Brown
take
tea.
matcha if you have it.
I don't know what that means.
I'll have a nice
Nanny.
oolong.
Okay.
A nice oolong tea. Have I got?
Sure.
Alright.
I just know it comes with milk and lots of sugar.
I'll have what
good.
you're having.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So, your sister,
Mmm.
did she... We found something in her room that we think can be used to communicate with other people. Do you know if she had any friends or perhaps a special friend?
Someone.
Maybe.
You remember what the name
What do I need to give you to get that information, my friend?
Maybe persuasion roll?
It's gonna be an 11, but I'm gonna sweeten it and add in a little biscuit, an iced biscuit that I saved from.
I was told
The
some
secret.
secrets.
I know.
Nope.
Would you take a?
I must keep secrets.
What if I show you a magic trick? Let me see a magic trick.
I've seen a lot of tricks.
Okay. What have you seen?
Somebody else do a persuasion roll.
I told my sister I wouldn't tell.
But now your sister is
Okay.
here.
You told your sister you wouldn't tell, so there's something to tell.
I'm gonna pick up my little teacup that I assume doesn't have any real tea in it.
Mm.
Because it's a tea party. I'm just gonna like raise it up to cheers.
Mhm.
And she's gonna hear in her head, why don't you just tell Praventa? You won't have to tell any of us. And
Roll
Praventa
persuasion.
will like fly over and just perch
Roll
on the table next to
persuasion.
I
her.
love that. Very clever.
You're persuasive.
No,
I'm pretty.
I
I'm
know
okay.
my brain's trying not to be terrible because I have much better intimidation, but
Yeah.
I have much better
Yes.
performance, but I will
Oh.
try the persuade. Bad. That's gonna be
Can
a
I
total.
guidance him first? And that'll
No,
give you
because it'd be backwards.
sorry, these are
7?
these aren't saved.
Nope.
7.
Birds can't understand. They're pointless anyway.
Well, excuse me, though. Let me just give this a try. I'm just gonna. I was gonna say something, but I'm just gonna go with the persuasion check, and that is nope, not good. Nope, that's a 5. So,
All right.
well, what about you want to see me do some push-ups? I can do lots of push-ups. No, want to see me jump on top of the roof?
Wait, can I sit on your back while you do the push-ups?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, that'd be fun.
Will that help? Okay. I'm gonna do some push-ups.
No, it won't help, but it'll
Oh,
be
okay.
fun.
All right. Well, it's good workout anyway. So.
Okay.
All right. I'm just gonna do push-ups with my back. Okay.
Well, unfortunately, we have to go now. But that was an amazing tea party.
You
And
have to
I will
go
definitely-
now.
We'll stay longer if you tell us
Oh man. Still
what's
being
going on with
ridiculous.
your sister.
You can try one more time with the 5 harder though.
That's 17. And I slide her another iced biscuit.
She had a friend named Gemma Jinglefrost. She was a fairy.
She was a fairy. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
A fairy.
That's all you're gonna get from her.
Mhm.
With
Let's
that,
use
with your
this pig and see where that takes us.
Sure.
Well, I think we should sleep.
Okay. Here's my argument for not doing that. She's probably sleeping right now. If she's traveling, we will make up a lot of lost time by going during the night, when she would be presumably stationary.
I was thinking sleep, but that makes a very good point.
He does raise a good argument, but I would
But
like
we
to
have to-
sleep.
We have a wagon.
We have a
Only
wagon.
one
We can
person
take
needs to be
watch.
awake for that.
So,
Okay.
we just
But we're also not really sure where this pig's gonna lead us. It could just
I mean, if it
into the
off-roads,
woods. Yeah. So that's the downside.
I go to Lord Farlet and like, can we keep my horses and wagon at your stables, please?
I mean, my stables are my workshop now, but yeah, it's fine.
Thank you.
Can
So
they
I
just
bring the
graze
wagon.
the front yard?
Yeah.
As long as they're inside the fence, I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
Isn't there
So
a
I
bunch of
unhitched them.
junk in the front yard?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not gonna eat the junk.
Are you sure?
We're gonna eat that tall
I
grass.
don't know, mine
We're
would
not
Unless
ghosts.
those horses are suddenly machines too.
My
I don't
horses-
think I'm infecting
Let's start the
them.
pig.
They're
I'm
not
just gonna
Phyrexia.
press the whatever button on the pig that makes it go.
Oh yeah, I mean it just goes. It
Alright.
yeah.
Is it fast?
Not particularly,
Oh,
but it's
okay.
not really slow
I had taken
either.
I had taken an object
Uh-huh.
of clothing from the girl's
Sure.
room, and I just put it in front of
Yeah.
his nose, and I'm like, "Can you sniff it?"
Yeah, it'll.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole idea of how it works. It's and just be careful. Sometimes he gets distracted by truffles.
Me too.
Ooh, we'll
Same.
find some truffles maybe.
Yeah.
No, that's not the point. Don't
The point
find
is
the
to find
truffles.
a girl, not
Well,
a girl.
yeah, but if it gets distracted, we can collect truffles too.
truffles while we're there.
Yeah.
We're worth a lot of money.
Okay. So, you guys decide to go at night?
Yep.
That is what we've decided. I'll conjure up a lantern again.
Nice.
All right. So the pig heads up the road in the opposite direction of where you came from. So it's
So farther away from
farther
the shore.
away from the shore.
Okay.
And as you're proceeding, there is in this area something called Mount Pentwhistle, which is really more of a big hill than it is a mountain. And as you're proceeding, the one thing though that's interesting about Mount Pentwhistle, which again is just sort of a aspirational name for a big hill, is that it has snow on the top of it.
Wait, should it have snow?
No,
No.
it's
It's-
just a big hill.
Hmm.
Huh.
And that's the way the pig's going?
Mhm.
Alright.
What did
Is
the little
that-
girl tell you?
Bridge, is that normal?
A fairy.
Oh, no, which.
Her
Wow.
name is Gemma.
Jingle Frost?
Does this mountain normally have snow on it? Mountain?
I don't normally get out to Pentwhistle.
Okay.
Adrian does all the shopping for our things. So.
I wonder if there's a thinning of reality here, or if the fairy did it.
Are you implying some Fey realm nonsense?
I'm
I'm
curious.
100% implying fey realm nonsense here. There's a fairy, girl's gone, there's snow on that hill.
I mean, it sounds,
That's fey.
it sounds
Well,
like shenanigans.
girl or no girl, I feel like we should check out the snowy hill. If for
Yeah,
nothing
we
else,
should
we
just-
can sled down the other side and keep going.
Just keep following the pig.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be
As you
pretty
follow the
Follow
pig,
the pig.
and it's making a beeline up the side of the hill. Roll a d6, please.
All of us?
No, one person.
fun. Just let
Carl. Okay.
5. Okay.
Dragon.
No.
Another bard?
As you're coming up, there's you see like a sea of colorful tents. Not a very big sea, more of a puddle of colorful tents along the side of the road. Reds and greens and blues. And there's like little stalls along the road. Like it's a sort of probably some sort of traveling like not circus, not circus.
Watch your
Merchants.
money. Watch your money.
There's merchants on this
Like a
snowy
market.
mountain.
Yeah.
Little market.
A market.
What do the merchants look like?
Probably asleep.
No, as you get closer,
Oh, no.
you realize they're goblins. They're little blue goblins.
Oh,
lovely. Now we're
I
talking.
like goblins.
Blue goblins too. Haven't
Yeah.
seen those in a
I'm
while.
very popular with goblins.
Yeah. You're gonna stop. Or you're gonna just keep going by.
Well,
Yeah,
does the pig keep going?
The pig will probably keep
The
going.
pig will keep going, but if you stop, it will stop
Oh, okay.
and wait.
I'll just stop and say, I feel like McDonald's stopping me and say, greeting to the goblin. I'm like, hello, what are your wares? What are you shopping?
I'm not gonna go too far out of the way, but
Yeah,
I will
they're right there by the road.
stop a goblin or two.
Yeah.
And in
Yeah.
Goblin, I will ask them if they have seen a woman that matches the description of the missing Miss Farway.
Amila?
Let's see.
Amila.
They giggle and they say, she's with Lord Frost.
Lord Frost.
Lord Frost.
And he would be at the top of this mountain, I assume?
Ish.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
really-
would you like to see our wares?
I would actually. What do you sound?
Roll investigation. Tell me what you get.
Ooh, boy.
Oh boy. Alright.
Not real
Alright,
good.
alright,
I
alright.
think it's 1 + 2. No.
You don't get to know what they're
One
doing.
second. Because my phone pooped out on me. Skills. Investigation. That is a 13.
13. All right. This particular goblin shows you a cracked mask of teak wood. It's colored with chipped blue and red paint, and it's depicting the face of a fairy. It shows you the bronze holy symbol of a god that you have never encountered before. And a dragon talon on a leather necklace. And he's like, look at these wonderful wares.
What's that do? I'm pointing
Roll
at the
your
dragon's
investigation.
out.
The dragon talon?
Talon, yeah.
You'll have to buy it to find out, my friend.
That's too vague. I'm not gonna do that.
How much is it?
2 silver.
Oh, 2 silver?
Sounds like a deal.
No, I'll buy that.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Anybody else want to see what they can find in the pile
Yeah.
of crap?
I want to find something.
Okay, roll.
That's a 3.
I got a.
Okay. You find a jar of.
Oh, so far 4.
Okay. You find a jar of dried seeds,
Okay.
a brass orb, etched with strange runes.
Another rune orb.
There's more memories inside. Now I feel like we're just playing
It
Assassin's
feels like
Creed.
it's solid all the way through,
Just
though.
collecting.
And
Yeah.
a little pipe that blows bubbles.
Ooh.
Oh.
A
I
bubble
will,
pipe.
Wait, so what's
You
the
gotta
dragon
get that for
thing?
Vilma.
The orb, and I'll take the bubble. Yeah.
You gotta get that for
A
Vilma.
gold
Yeah, I was
each.
like, get the
A
bubble.
gold each?
Hmm.
So 2 gold for both of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah.
I rolled a
Okay.
26.
A 26. All right. That's
Oh wait, nope, a 22.
Well, that's
All right. Roll a d6 for me.
D6. Oh my blazes. 4.
You're the
Or
worst one.
pulls out a cloak
Dope.
and lays it out. This looks like of much finer make. Anything else you've seen? It's a cloak of elven kind. We took it off we bought it from.
How much do you want for it?
Well, for these, you need to give us a little something different. I want the color of your hair.
Mm-mm.
My hair.
Yes.
Insight.
Okay.
That's a nat 20. I want to see if there's any fairy shit going on with this goblin because of the way he asked that question.
I mean, he seems to truly just want the color of your hair.
How are you gonna give that?
How would I give you the color of my hair, sir?
I will just do something like this. And he takes a little bit of your hair and twists it. And with that, it's like the color washes out of your hair and it turns clear, colorless, like
Wait,
strands.
It's not white. It's
Not-
see-through.
But we can see your scalp?
It's like,
Oh,
no, it's
So
more
it's
like
like-
hair
so
made
it's
of
like spaghetti?
crystal now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what did you do?
And he untwists it and it goes back.
Oh my god.
I would
What?
love the fairy mask, the teakwood mask, and the bronze amulet.
4 silver.
Cool. I'm gonna hand him a platinum. Keep the change.
Thank you.
Hold on. I gave him 2 silver for the talon, right? What does that do?
Nothing.
It's a cool talent, bro.
It's cool.
It's, a, it's
Has
like a puka
anybody
shell
not
necklace.
rolled
It
investigation
I'll
yet?
stick it in my component pouch.
Does-
Has anybody not rolled investigation?
He hasn't.
No, I was gonna,
Okay.
but I was curious about the talon.
Okay.
Okay, I'll roll
What does the
investigation.
cloak do before I give you the color of my hair?
Well, that's what a
I
cloak
think
item kind of does. Let me pull it up.
Oh, it's good.
It's good.
That is
Yeah.
a 15.
All right, I'll get to you in just a second.
Okay.
It's good.
Wait,
I
it
remember
was just
that.
an investigation check. Okay.
So it is, dun dun dun, while you wear this cloak with its hood up, wisdom checks made to see you have disadvantage, and you have advantage on dexterity checks made to hide, and the cloak's color shifts to camouflage you. Pulling the hood up or down requires an action.
It's very good.
Makes you stealthy.
Very
It's
sneaky.
very good.
Mm-hmm.
Bree, you should buy that.
Very valuable.
With my hair.
Oh,
Very
right.
useful.
Just the color of it. You get to keep the hair.
Can I purchase it without getting hair?
Wait, I have a question.
Only she can purchase it.
Oh.
Only me. Oh my.
Well, I mean, you'd have a hood.
Would you be interested in a bottle? I have this lovely cloak and I do my cloak ability thing. Would you be interested in this? Huh?
No.
Okay.
Only she can buy it.
I'm gonna put on the mask.
If you'd like instead,
hope
you
it
can give
doesn't
us
do
your
anything.
firstborn child's laughter.
Absolutely not.
Roll a
What?
d6.
I roll a d6? Okay. That's a 5.
Eyes of Charming.
Ooh.
You
Those
get new
like-
eyeballs.
Those like glasses?
Nope. Eyeballs.
Eyes of
I don't actually know.
So, Eyes of Charming. These crystal lenses fit over your eyes. They have 3 charges. While wearing them, you can expend 1 charge as an action to cast Charm Person spell on a human within 30 feet of you, provided you and the target can see each other.
Are they
So
stylish?
I do an arc.
Oh.
The lenses regain all expended charges at dawn.
But are they stylish?
They are quite stylish.
Can
Okay.
I do an Arcana check to see if my hair color will come
Whoa.
back
That-
at
that's a
some
good
point?
look on
You
you.
can try.
I like it.
My Arcana.
Those
How much for these, sir?
Let me see.
Firstborn
What
child.
are that? One of your treasured memories. Or I gave her 2 choices. I'll give you 2 choices. Your ability to smell rain.
But I
I just had to pay gold for mine. This is weird.
I-
That's a weird shop.
I think theirs is like way better.
I
Yeah.
like both of those things.
Ah, too bad.
I will have to decline. And
Thank you.
Can
hand
I
it back.
have those?
I rolled a 16 on my Arcana check. Would my hair color come back ever? Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass.
Oh, too
you're-
bad.
You're not willing to sell those
That will
glasses to anybody else.
That will give up my sense. I don't like smelling rain.
Just
It smells weird.
You give
Just
up
him.
your smell of rain,
I mean, if you'll give me those glasses.
and you'd give up
what are my other options?
Color of my
your
hair.
hair color, the laughter of your firstborn child.
Oh, I'll give up my hair color.
You, I'm not offering that to.
Why not?
I'm just not. Discrimination.
Give up my hair color for glasses.
Guys, we shouldn't make deals. We should.
We should go.
We should-
This is
yes,
a
we
deal
should.
and we need to walk away now.
These glasses.
You have very lovely wares, sir.
Yes, I do.
But I think we're going to pass. No.
I will give up the ability to smell rain.
Deal.
I slide those glasses on real slick. Who wants the mask? I don't need that now.
What's up with the mask?
It was just a teak wooden mask
Yeah.
that I bought. It
It's
doesn't.
Yeah.
It's just a painted mask.
Sure, I'll put it in my bag.
It's teak wood though. It doesn't rot, and it's waterproof.
And
it's very
I
good.
didn't have to give up a cherished memory for it.
That's right. Neither did I.
All right.
Just
good
rain.
to know.
The smell of rain. You're gonna regret that one day.
I feel
You
like
know,
it's gonna
I
come back
just
and
might.
haunt. I feel like it's gonna come back.
I
and haunt
just
somehow. How I don't know. I feel like it's gonna come back somehow.
I feel like
Oh,
having the
we're gonna-
ability to smell rain is important.
All right.
You'll feel it when it hits.
We're gonna keep going.
We're gonna
Yeah,
keep going.
yeah,
We're
let's
gonna
keep
follow
going.
the little
Alright.
piglet.
Keep
Let's go,
going.
pig. Let's go.
All right. So the piglet, like, kind of almost impatiently huffs and then heads back up the mountain.
Would that be a flaw?
Hmm?
I'm wondering if that's a flaw of his now.
That I can't smell rain.
Yeah.
Good thing I'm not a
I like
sailor.
that.
That would be really bad.
Are we gonna hit a brain assassin or something? You can't.
As you pass the market and you head up, in the mountain and the sky seems clear one moment, and the next you're in the midst of a blizzard. It's like walking into, like when you walk through a wall of rain, like at the edge of a rainstorm, it's like that. You walk right into the blizzards, unless you don't. I mean, you can refuse to walk in the blizzard.
That's where the pig's going.
This
I feel like
is-
that's where we gotta go.
I think we're crossing realms here.
I'm gonna put Preventa in my jacket.
Do-
Just with a little head poking out.
Do any of
Perfect.
us have something that we can use as a marker to find our way back here to this spot?
I do not.
Have a torch. Stick that in the
I
ground.
have a cask of boggle.
A what?
A cask of boggle.
Hmm.
That's very helpful.
I don't know how big the cask is.
You mean the cask of drugs?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
cask of drugs. It might make a good marker in
Sure.
in the snow, or it might get covered up. I don't want to lose that, actually. I've got nothing.
Why don't we take those berries and then walk into this?
Why don't we just follow the pig back out?
Can the pig lead us back out?
I don't know, but the pig can smell into it. I assume the pig can smell out of it.
Yeah. Just follow the pig.
Okay.
All right.
Assuming the pig doesn't get destroyed.
I mean, it could.
It is just
It's a risk that we run going into the Feywild. Anything could happen in there.
forward, forward.
Forward. So you follow the pig through the blizzard. As you march through the shushing sounds of the snow hitting the ground and the trail of the little pig, it's strangely quiet. And then you come out the other side of the blizzard, much like you went into it. Even though it's snowy here, even though you're in the midst of, like, you just stepped out of a blizzard, you're not cold. You're quite comfortable. It's bizarre. It's like being on the set of a theater, like, set. It's like,
As long as it's not a musical.
no, there's no music. Rashadi,
Uh-oh.
you spot a procession of people walking along the crest of the hill in the distance.
I'm just gonna point that out. There's a parade or something.
Do we see that?
Yes, you do.
Okay. All right. Okay. It's one of those goose. All right.
Do I hear a band?
No.
Good.
Is the pig going that direction?
Yes.
All
All
right.
right. Let's go.
Follow
Onward.
I'm gonna call out to him and be like, hello!
As you get closer, all of you can see that they are silently shuffling by in shades of transparent grays and blues. But as you get closer, as you get like within about the time you hit about 60 feet away or so, like it's almost like as if a one. They all turn and look at Rattati. Their heads all swivel in this like very creepy, like simultaneous.
You might want to get a little bit closer to me. Right? I'm just
Hi!
Or I'll move closer to Rattati. I'll move like right
They
next to
they shuffle on, but as they shuffle, their eyes just like follow you
Okay.
until they can't.
Bye.
Make a joke.
I'm not funny.
Like, hello.
I don't know any jokes.
Do
They
you-
they just don't respond.
do you
Like,
Yeah, no, they don't respond. They're
They
like
don't.
shades, shadows.
Do we
Okay.
recognize any of the faces as?
It's like a never-ending processional too. Like it just keeps.
Yeah, right. It just keeps
Oh, great.
going.
I was hoping they would just like move on, but nope.
No,
They stopped and looked at you.
Yeah, you don't.
You know, they're still
don't
going. out,
notice.
like, look, and it's just
You don't
endless.
see anybody you necessarily recognize.
Okay.
But one thing about them is like they look tremendously like they're normal people.
Mhm.
You know, usually, especially like when you guys have encountered the undead, right? They're like super creepy or like monstrous or super evil. These just look like
It's people just
people, regular old people,
that stare at him and then walk past.
but shuffle on past.
I think we're gonna have to like cross through that to get to where we're going.
Okay, so I'll just go and take the initiative. I'll try and walk right through it.
Yeah, you can walk right through.
I'm gonna follow
Okay.
very closely behind.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. They like sort of part for you,
Mhm.
and as you follow behind, some of them like they don't really have the energy for it, but they kind of like lift up their hands to you, and you just hear, "Oh, open the way," and then you go through.
It's like, don't touch me. No, please, don't touch me.
What is the way?
The tree.
Okay.
That's the way.
The tree is the
That
way.
is the path to the afterlife. And it's blocked.
I know that.
You know,
And it seeds inside of him.
I'm the new way.
How do you open?
I found this out, we're talking 6 hours ago.
I
And
know.
I have,
I'm just talking out loud. I'm just thinking.
I don't know.
Fucking hell, now.
Thinking out loud. Right?
I don't know.
Just kind of keep following the pig. Just
Yeah,
Yeah.
just keep following the pig.
All right.
And then we'll have to deal with your weirdness later.
Never.
The Dawn. Roll me a d6.
Oh boy.
Here we go. 6! I hope.
Boxcars.
Or not. I don't know.
Meg.
Oh,
Yay.
God.
Or no.
Don't do that to us.
Sorry, love it.
Another red hat.
But for the next
All right.
No more red hats.
As you pass through the line of ghostly figures and crest the hill, and you have before you this expansive, icy forest. The iron piglet kind of stops for a second at the edge of the forest and then proceeds into it.
Okay.
What? Stopped it.
Yeah, I hesitated a little bit. Maybe you lost the scent for a second.
Can I roll Arcana? I don't know. That threw me. That
Sure.
felt weird. 17.
Nice.
No, I don't think it's anything magical in nature.
Can
I mean,
do a
other
nature
than
check?
this whole place seems to be magical in nature.
Sure.
Can I do a nature check?
Yeah.
It's gonna be an 8.
Mm,
Good stuff.
I mean-
natural.
if this were an animal, you'd say, yeah, you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
It's probably fine, guys.
Yeah,
I'm more of an
yeah.
herbologist.
Probably fine. I gotta follow the
I'm
pig.
just gonna go, just, just.
I'm an herbalist,
Trudge
not an
along.
animal
I
person.
think I'm gonna hold back and wait for everyone else to walk past where it walked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just
okay.
gonna walk on past.
All right. So,
Yeah,
You walk.
Follow the
Yeah.
pig.
Yeah.
Just following the pig?
follow
Nothing
it.
happens to anybody else.
No, you're walking into a forest.
Then I
Right
follow.
path. Okay.
Alright.
You walk for about, I don't know, about an hour maybe?
Is it night here?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But it's like, well, it's sort of like permanent twilight. It's almost night, but not day.
Oh, so this is like in the thing.
Are you Team Edward or Team Jacob?
Everybody roll your dexterity.
Oh, is it?
Oh.
I'm still over here making
Saving
Twilight
throw?
jokes.
Saving throw.
Everyone gets a +2 on it, because my aura of protection, so everyone gets a
Nice.
+2.
Auras on
Nice.
this.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 17 for me.
That is a 16 plus 3, 19 plus 2, 21.
That's gonna be a 23 for me.
It's going to be a 6 for me.
Oh no!
Nice. The dawn just pushes everyone else out.
So as you guys are walking down this path through the forest, there's this tearing, cracking sound, and the path splits open, and a plume of nasty smelling gas comes out. Those of you who saved your dexterity throw, you do not fall down. Those of you who did, you're on the ground.
Did a 17 save?
Yes.
Okay, great.
So that would only be you.
Yep.
So the dawn falls, and everybody make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's my thing I'm good at.
You get another
Nah.
plus, you get +2 on this too. You get
Oh, thank
That is
banner day for the dawn.
that's a 7.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
21 for me.
25 for me.
Nice.
Good
That
roll.
is a natural 1 for the dawn.
Oh, the dawn got.
Oh. Okay.
Don fell over and had to deal with
Took a deep
stink.
breath.
Those
The
of
fall
you
knocked
who
her
got
I'm just
a
supporting everybody
10 or less, you're lucky because I rolled crap.
Oh, okay.
You take 4 points of damage.
Alright.
Is that your +2 with it too?
Yeah, yeah. No, I rolled a
4 points of damage?
Yeah.
I rolled a 3. So
However, you are poisoned.
Oh no.
and I'm poisoned?
Yeah.
Well shoot, what does
You
that
are
mean?
poisoned for an hour.
Disadvantage on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
That's what it
Yeah.
means.
The dawn.
Yes.
Yeah, you fell down.
Yep, I did.
Yeah, you fell down, and as you're like, this gas like rolls over you, you go to push back up and you touch something that feels like cold flesh.
All right. Okay, I guess I'm gonna. I don't even know what to do about that. Is it touching me? Is it just?
You're touching it. It's
Okay,
like
this
on the
is-
ground. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna turn around and look at it, I guess. and-
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have stumbled over the body of a female human. That's why you fell. The corpse is like too,
Just yeah.
yeah, too gone for you to tell much about her, like her
Mhm.
age or anything like that. She's wearing, like, there's leather armor still on her body,
Mhm.
short sword. She's holding a potion of healing in one hand, and it looks as though, like, some attempt was made to start to loosen it.
Okay.
And she has a backpack.
Well, I'll let them know that there's a dead person down there, and I'll try and like grab the potion and
Mhm.
open the backpack. Let's see what's in there.
Yeah, in the backpack you find thieves' tools,
All right.
a purse holding 35 gold and 80 silver pieces,
Okay.
a potion.
Just doesn't say what it is.
No, it doesn't say what it
35 gold
is.
and 18 silver. You said.
Potion of healing's pretty
80.
easy to recognize. You guys have like
Yeah.
used enough of those, but this one you don't recognize.
Okay.
There's a portrait of a girl. It's like one of those little, like, small,
Mhm.
very small.
I don't recognize the girl.
No,
Okay.
When you turn it over, if you look at the back of it, it
Yeah.
says Natalie on the back.
Doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Scrawled. And there's a piece of parchment with a rough map.
With the rough map.
Rough map, yeah.
All right. Is there anything like an X or anything on the map, or is it just kind of like of the area?
It's kind of it looks like maybe of the top of the mountain. It also says, there's writing on the back of the map.
Yeah.
It says, "Beware the bastion bears. They are not what they seem.
Okay.
Ring the bells in order. And remember, the frost is tricky."
Bells in order. And I'll tell everybody this and be like, look, gold, all the things. So,
Another dead person.
yeah.
What is a bastion bear?
Bells in order and frost is tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do a history check
Sure.
to see if I recognize Bastion Bear?
Sure.
Pretty good history. That's gonna be because I'm trying to think. 9 plus 6. 15.
No, not high enough. Sorry. Okay.
So the dawn's like in
Yeah.
the crevice.
Yeah,
Or how
uh-huh.
deep is it?
It's not terribly deep, like about
Okay.
8 feet. You can climb
Okay.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm just gonna hop out and bring all this stuff.
Need any help, big guy? Oh
Nope, I'm good.
Okay.
And then I'll just like dump all the stuff in front of the ground to show everybody.
Ooh, monies.
Yeah. There's money and all the things, so like, they use tools and all sorts of stuff in here.
Number two's like, it's stinky out there. You should be careful. That's not good for people who breathe.
Shall we?
Noted. Thank you.
Shall we divvy up the monies?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. 35.
I'm good at this sort of thing.
Yes,
Was it
you are
18
too.
or 80 silver?
18 or 80?
80.
Oh, 80.
80.
There you go.
So
Wait,
20
does this get
silver
20?
silver and
35 gold.
each?
Just
35
35
gold.
gold.
Total.
Oh, okay. So
You guys are getting rich though.
yeah.
Finally getting some money.
Getting that money. And there was a potion, just a random potion.
Uh-huh. You'd have to identify
Okay,
it or
so
take it.
one of us would get an extra gold piece.
Matilda, you can have it.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Oh, look, okay.
What?
Do you want
So-
number 2?
You can give it to 2.
Oh,
You want
never.
gold?
I've never had anything to buy owed.
Well,
You can have
Oh,
a
hang
gold
on, hang
You
on.
know, here,
Split
you
it
can
5
have-
ways.
No, she can
Split
have
it
no.
5 ways.
Give number 3 mine. You can have mine. There you go.
Okay.
You got
And you
left
get
out.
the extra.
You got left out of the last one, so there you go.
Oh,
You can have
thank you.
mine.
I don't
There
know
you
what
go.
to
So
buy though.
rest of us get 8. He gets 9.
I don't have pockets. I don't know what to buy though.
Well, that's up to you.
Okay.
What kind of stuff do you like?
I don't know. I've only been with you guys in the lab.
So 8 gold.
You like
did
books
say-
though. You can buy
I
books
do
with
like
it.
It was
books.
80 silver.
80 silver.
So
Yeah.
then we each get 20 silver.
Yes.
Alright.
I want one with more pictures next time.
All right. Picture book for 2. I want a board book though. One of those sturdy ones.
The kind you
Okay,
can
one
chew on.
Brown bear.
I guess I'm just
Love
gonna
that one.
portrait to everybody, see if anybody recognizes.
The very hungry caterpillar.
Anybody recognizes?
Also.
Nobody recognizes the picture.
Hmm.
Okay.
Don't know that.
Natalie. I know Natalie.
Do you? Do you know Natalie? I
No.
thought- Yeah, I don't
Not
know.
that
No,
one.
no,
Not
not
that
Natalie.
I know a Natalie. Not that Natalie.
So I think we are at a good stopping point here, friends.
Okay.
So I think we'll pause here. So we're a little bit just shy of our usual stopping time. So. Thank you everybody for joining us for another episode of Tales from the Scroll. And next time we'll find out who Frost is, hopefully. Unless these guys go on another tangent. Which happens.
We're in
Just
this bad.
decide
Yeah.
to turn around completely and say, screw this quest, we're bored.
You can try.